What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So I went fishing a few days ago. It's been a while since I've gone fishing. I mean, at least I'd say about 5 days, and that's because August for me personally is the worst time of the year to fish. It's hot, it's humid, it's sticky, the fish, they're deep, and unfortunately even in the ponds, canals, and all the urban fishing, it's just slow. It's very, very hard to catch these fish. You have to go out first light right as the sun's coming up, and you have about an hour to catch them, and that's about it. And unfortunately, with my work schedule and everything, I have not been able to do that. I have tried to go out and fish though, and unfortunately it's in the middle of the day when it sucks. But I've tried, I've caught some fish, but I haven't caught enough fish to make any videos this month. So I'm really, really sorry about that. I've only posted 2 videos this month other than this one that it was gonna be up any minute now. Even with those 2 videos, we're still growing at such a crazy rate. It's insane. I'm only 7 subs away from 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so greatly appreciative toward every single one of you guys who have hopped on board to my channel. I mean, I can't tell you guys thank you enough. I greatly appreciate it. If you guys are interested, make sure you guys go check out Keep It Real Fishing. They have some really cool merch. And if you guys want a discount at the checkout, make sure you use the promo code SWF101, and that'll get you a bit of a discount at the checkout. Also, make sure you guys go follow me on Instagram at SWFishing101. That'll be linked below as well. And hey, I'm just glad the other day I was able to go out, catch a few fish. It was a ball. I didn't catch a ton, but I caught more than I've caught all month long combined, and I also missed 5 fish. So I had an opportunity to catch quite a few fish. I just personally missed. I mean, it happens. You're gonna miss fish. It's fishing. That's why it's fishing, not catching, you know? But I mean, it was so much fun. I had a lot of enthusiasm in this video just because it's been such a long time since I've had any sort of fish action go on. I tried a buzzbait, didn't get any topwater bites. I did get bit on a crankbait, but he did pop off. That was off camera right as I was turning on the camera. But the main lure that worked was the good old faithful Texas rig weightless senko in the pearl color. I mean, that caught everything. I had an awesome moment where I was reeling up the senko, and last second right before I picked it up out of the water, bass came up and munched it, and you guys will see that in a second. It was insane. But like I said, I've talked way too much, just like I always do. I always blabber way too much in these intros and outros. So let's get to the fishing aspect of this video. I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I appreciate you guys so very much. Let's get to 1,000 subs.
So, thought I'd stop by here. Got a little Yodo worm on the back of a little chatterbait. See if there's anything down here. See how long we can last before getting kicked out. All that good stuff, you know. Typical pond fishing. Oiled up right there. I just turned around. I want to try this little tiny crankbait, see what we could do. Please let us catch a fish. Maybe that was a bass. Let's see. I believe this is just like a 5 to 8 foot diving crank. That got me excited. And just like that. Well, there's structure there. That's good to know. Big bummer though. One cast later. Cause I mean, this thing resembled, oh there we go, we got it off. This thing resembles these little bait fish perfectly. Just the color and everything. Look at that, oh my gosh. That is insane. Guys, of course, the second I clicked the camera to turn on, I had one. Maybe it was a carp, but I doubt it. Oh my gosh. And it felt like a good fish. I mean, he just crushed it. I flipped it up right up on that shoreline, and then the second I probably got it into maybe like 3 feet of water, he hit. Dang it. Oh, there we go. Got a little pearl senko on. See if that can maybe entice a bite. Moves a lot better. It actually flows through the water and kicks up. There we go. Stay on, please stay on. Please stay on. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Haha. First one, boys and girls. Oh man. Man, he saw that thing and he choked it. Shoo! Look at that little guy right there. Not a bad fish. That is freaking awesome. Oh my gosh. Let's get him back in. Actually, I need a picture of this fish. I haven't caught a fish in a long time. I saw that fish come up. I knew there was a fish or two in there. I knew it. Got a couple pics. There he goes, right back down into his little spot. Oh my gosh, guys. My line just went tight and I was like, oh, we got him. Hence why that fish ate. I mean, he only ate when I ran the crankbait by at an angle, and then he only ate when I ran that senko by at an angle, rather than just casting straight into it. He ate it both times. As long as it was the same fish, he ate it both times on the perimeter. I feel really good about this cast actually. Then there's a couple base schools right here. I'm gonna flip by them. Let this little sucker just flutter down super slow. See if that can get a bite. There we go. There we go. All right, guys. So I'm hoping that you guys at least got to see that hook set. It was wicked. That little guy just freaking slammed it. Not big whatsoever, but another cool bass. Sorry about that, guys. I know the GoPro died halfway through the little fight. Not even, pretty much right away. It just died. Ran out of batteries. Son of a gun. I like that tree root in the water way over there too. That tree root would be really good, especially during spring. Oh my gosh. Amount of fish that are probably around it during spring. See that? See how those little baits got attacked? Those don't look like bass. That looks like crappies. It doesn't look like bass. I've seen a few puddles going on and I'm like, man, that looks weird. That does not look like the typical bass. Like, unless they're tiny, sometimes a bass will munch them from underneath, but normally the bass are so freaking aggressive. I'll give that spot a break for a second anyways. It's good because I've flipped in there like 20 times in a row. Pulled 2 fish out of there, and I know there's more fish in there. I hooked one on the crankbait. I think I could probably get away with being right around here so that if that lady comes out, she can deal with it. There we go. Oh no. Oh no, we had a fish hook up. Oh man, I saw my line swimming out and I wasn't thinking anything of it. I was just like, oh, look at my line. Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I saw my line swimming out. Oh gosh, Drew, what is that? Had a freaking panic attack right there. I suck. There we go. There we go. Just swimming off with it. Oh, it's a good one, guys. Oh my gosh, it's a good one. It's a big one. It's a big one. It's a big one. Oh, he's peel and drag. Oh, he's peel and drag. Not a big one, but a chunk. Not a big one, but a chunk. Oh my gosh, he choked it. Look how he inhaled that. That is incredible. All right, guys, it was slightly in the gills, so he's barely bleeding. Oh my god, look at that feisty fish. Come on, I just want to get one last good look at you, buddy. Oh my gosh, look at that. Look how girthy he is. Little toad right here. Grow big, buddy. Oh my gosh, look at that. He was just slightly bleeding, just the tiniest bit. He wasn't hooked bad, but just want to be very careful. So what you want to do, if you slightly have him hooked in the gills, just barely, take this off so that you have room to work with. Then make your line slack Once you have that, go up carefully in between the gill plates, grab the hook, turn it, and just pull down. And then lift up with your rod, hook comes right out. Fish not hurt, no harm, no foul. All right, so my camera got a little bit too hot, so it just turned off. And the funny thing is, my bait hit the water, I got bit. Thankfully, I didn't hook him, but my worm was all twisted up on my hook. There's a couple fish around. All right, that looks a little bit better, I think. There we go. Right around there's where I got bit. It just dropped and got bit like pretty much right away. Just a dunk. He had it in his mouth. I just didn't set the hook for some reason. Got him. Little dinky guy. The doinkiest guy ever. This poor little guy. Look at this. Little munchkin going after bait that's literally his size. Whoo, feisty. Gonna grow up to be a big old mean bass. Like this technique right here, weightless senko, works anywhere. Oh my gosh, that's a bass right there. Oh my gosh, and I got bit right as I started reeling up. Oh my gosh, that's why you don't do that, guys. Stick with your gut. Well, actually, I was trying to stick with my gut and it didn't work out well. I lost a fish. Oh, whoa, that felt like a bite. Felt like I hit something. Come on, come back. Oh, just like that. That's what I'm talking about, guys. That is what I wanted to happen. Oh my gosh, I got that on film, right? I got that on film. Oh my gosh, just swimming up and grabbed another really nice fish. Oh my gosh, look at this. If this fish was filled out, this fish would be maybe like a 3.5. That was incredible. Just swimming it up, and oh my gosh, he came up and annihilated it. That is what I was talking about. I was just mentioning that earlier. That is incredible. I love it when they do that. Makes fishing so exciting. Got probably, like I said, about 10 more minutes. I said that 10 minutes ago, but we're almost out of daylight, so see that? See that right there? Little bass. Maybe he'll come up and hit my worm. Oh, there we go. Stay down, stay down, stay down. Here's attacking bait, and he attacked mine. How awesome. Dang, he spit. Look at that fish, guys. Another decent fish. Let's get that rod out of the way. Very pretty lateral lines, everything like that, with that awesome sunset in the back. Perfect. Get a quick little look at him. Another pretty fish. Oh, calm down. I feel him. He's wanting to just go. That's awesome. He's chasing that bait. And I was like, oh, at any minute, that fish is gonna see my lure and chow down. He's gonna eat.
Alright guys, so as you saw, had a pretty cool time. I missed quite a few fish, but I also caught quite a few fish. The coolest part of the entire trip was when that fish came up when I was just reeling it up and he was chasing the senko up and hit it right at the shoreline. That was the coolest freaking bite I've had in quite some time. So I'm really excited. I tried the buzz bait for a little bit just to see if they would come up, because that buzz bait, I mean, it sounds like little bait fish puddling, so I figured, you know what, let's give it a shot. There's a lot of bait up top. Unfortunately, no fish came up, but there was that structure in that little corner area where I was able to pick a few fish off that. I did hook up off camera with a lipless crank, just a typical 2 to 5 foot square belt crank, and that fish popped off, unfortunately, of course, right when I hit hit go on the GoPro, but it is what it is. I missed a couple other fish on the senko. I missed one fish where the camera was off and he just munched the senko right in half. So I had an opportunity to probably catch another 5 to 7 fish, but I believe I caught, what, like 6 fish, 7 fish. So I mean, it was pretty cool. It was a very, very active end of the day bite. I mean, the fish, they were pretty darn active. It was fun, and I had an absolute ball. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I mean, I know it's just a quick little pond expedition video, but I mean, I haven't been there in about a year and a half, and I mean, for not being there for a year and a half, I did pretty well. I caught a few fish. I had fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys hit that subscribe button, like button. We're only 18 subs away to 1,000 subs. Help me get there. And remember, once we get to 1250 subs, we will be doing the giveaway for the Mach 2 combo. I'm very excited to do that. I was gonna do it at 1,500 subs, but you know what? I'm really excited to give it away to you guys. So I decided to change it. Once we get to 1250 subs, I'm gonna be giving that sucker right out. So not many more subs if you really think about it. That's only 268 subs we need. And how we're growing, that'll be happening really, really soon. So stay tuned on there. Make sure you guys go check out my Instagram to keep the update with any sort of new giveaways, any sort of new fishing spots, anything like that, pictures, things about the channel, everything like that. I post everything on Instagram about my fishing channel and everything like that. So make sure to like, subscribe, hit the bell notification. I greatly appreciate you guys so very, very much. I'll see you guys next time on Southwest Fishing.